I'm Ricky. I live in Bristol. By day, I work as an animator, which is lucky because I love art. I live for art. I even dream of art. I draw. I paint. I make things. I hang out with my mates, Gavin, Michelle, and Sarah. Most importantly, I make ninja moves. Some people call me the Artninja. Today, I'll show you how to turn yourself into a first-class stamp.
Yeah, fits perfectly.
I'll make an envelope into a wallet in a jiffy, and it's off to the beach for seaside snaps and some snappy art. Because today it's...
Day of the Lucky Trunks.
It's a beautiful new day. Time to get my ninja on. And my clothes. Such a lovely day, I think I'll do some art at the beach. Now, where are my lucky trunks? Oh, Matt and Rich were already at the beach. Oh, that's Sarah. She's there too. I really need to get a wiggle on. But where are my lucky trunks? Hang on. Oh, what? Gavin's at the beach as well. I bet everyone's having loads of fun. But I can't go, because I haven't got my lucky trunks. I can't tell them that. It's just silly, right? Oh, look. 3 trunks inside. This could be problem solved. Elephants? Oh, 3 trunks. I get it. You know what? I might send my friends an e-card showing I'm having fun in the sun somewhere else. I'll just use a cereal and my phone. You wait here, we're going to go and shoot a cereal selfie. You can check out my kitchen shelfie. There you are. Well, there I am. Let's get a picture of this. It looks like I've been holidaying in the Maze Mountains. Nice. Right, let's send it to me mates. Oh no, network's down. How am I going to show them I'm having fun in the sun somewhere else? Come on, think. Slow to the slow. Snail mail. I'll send them a postcard. Let's just print this out. Oh, yeah, printed. Look at that. Gonna need a stamp. So I'm gonna make myself a stamp. The Artninja stamp. Let's face it, it's first class. So I'm going to draw an oval on this cardboard, 21 centimetres high. This is the hole I'll put my face through. You need to make the hole as big as your face. Measure it with a ruler. Great. Fits perfectly. Now I'm going to paint that red. Yeah. Gets a bit messy here, so make sure you put newspaper down. Don't want to wreck your mum and dad's favourite table. OK, that's all done. Now, if you're doing this at home, you'll need to wait for it to dry, but not me. I'm the Artninja. There we are. Now, stamps always have those lovely frilly bits around the edges, and I'm going to be using the inside of an old cereal box. So you should end up with these lovely frilly bits. But I've only got 2, and I need 4, so let's make some more. Right, I can start gluing these on now. I've also cut out from some card a number and a couple of letters, just to show this stamp is first class. Now, as a stamp, it's pretty much there, but most stamps, a little touch of royalty, and mine's not going to be different. So, I'm going to make myself a crown. For the crown, I'm going to be using the same thin cereal box card. Now, you don't want to see me painting and watching paint dry all the time, so let's use some more ninja skills. Nice. It's nice and gold now. Very royal, but it's missing some jewels. Now I've cut some shapes out of some strips of shiny paper. You can use things like wrapping paper, sweet wrappers, foil, anything you've got lying around that you think will work. And I'm going to glue stick them to the top of my crown. Pearls on the top here. Okay, stick it through. And I'm going to attach it with a bit of sticky tape either side. So I'm going to create some grey hair by using some grey strips of card and curling them around a pencil. Just getting it all the way around like that. Lovely. And you attach them to the inside here. Got loads of these, so I get sticking. Right, I think that's enough now. It's time to try it on.
Yeah, fits perfectly. Let's get a picture.
Awesome. While that's printing, let's have a look at some other ideas. We can go all princessy. Oh, hello, darling. Ooh. And then we can also go a little bit old-fashioned.
Oh, the stamps in my day were grey.
Probably printed now. Ah, yes. I will need to use a real stamp too, though. This one's just for fun. Having a rad time, Ricky. First class art. I best go post this now. I still haven't found my lucky trunks. And if I don't find them, I'll never get to the beach. What time is it? Oh, I know what time it is. It's animation time. I've got an idea that will transform your bike into a crazy mobile animation machine. Pretty cool, huh? You can make an awesome mobile bike wheel animation with cardboard, some scissors, a bike, and a camera. And you can make this animation in just 3 ninja moves. Ninja move number 1. As I'm in a skate park, I'm going to do, well, a skateboarding trick, a kickflip. So I'm just going to start by drawing some guide images. And I'm going to do an animation cycle of 10 frames. I think that's just the right amount of room to go around the wheel. I've got a bit of old scrap card, and I measured it to make sure it fit the wheel. No, I folded it into tenths, so I've got the right amount of space around the wheel for my 10 frames. So it ends up being about that size. That is a good guide for how much frame space I have to work with. So I'm going to cut that bit out, and that's how much space I'm going to have. So I'm going to draw around that.
These are my templates for my 10 frames.
OK, now I'm going to roughly draw my character onto each of these templates.
My drawings don't have to be perfect, because I'm going to cut them out anyway. If there's loads to cut out, get someone to help you.
I'm thinking when the board turns over, I'd like it to be a different colour, just so it gives you the idea of it being 3D.
So, I'm replacing the upside-down skateboards with red card versions. Ninja move number 2.
It's time to attach my frames to my bike wheel, and I'm going to do that with some thick black tape.
So I'm attaching my frames to the bike wheel by putting black tape on one side of the spokes and the frames on the other. Make sure you take care when you're positioning your frames, and be sure that they are an equal distance apart. I'm using thin card for this animation, and this is because if any of the frames fall off, the card is not strong enough to get caught in the spokes and stop the wheel. So, it's safe.
Check out that.
It's looking good, even without animating it. Ninja move number 3.
It's time to capture your animation. You can either put your bike upside down and crank the pedals and shoot it just in the right place to get the animation, or you can do what I'm going to do and take this mini masterpiece for a spin.
You can't see this through the naked eye, only through a camera viewfinder. So get one of your mates to video it when you cycle around or crank the wheel yourself. Simply play it back to see the optical illusion in action. There you go, an awesome bike wheel animation. Pretty easy to pick up. It's hard to forget. It's a bit like riding a bike. Now you get animating. Imagine what you could do.
Sometimes I think I have too much fun. I'm having too much fun to answer the phone, that's for sure.
Hi, Ricky, it's Mum. If you're in the sun today, hope you're using the Factor 100 lotion I gave you. I thought I'd ring to see what you had coming up. Wondered if it might be stuff like turning a plain envelope into a wallet that's so moneyed, making soap that looks like bath time ice cream, and snapping seaside photos that take on a life of their own. Anyway, Ricky, we're off to the beach. Says it's naturist. So hoping we'll see some lovely nature.
I don't think Mum's quite understood. Oh, I need to do something to get that image out of my head.
Ricky!
I said I wanted a distraction.
What can you make with cardboard?
Cardboard? Not that today.
Aww.
Ricky, what can you make with this?
Ah, this looks interesting. I pick you.
Yay!
So what are your names?
Amari. And I'm Sia.
Nice to meet you. And where are you from?
London.
What have you got for me?
We've got cling film.
Cling film? I usually can't find the end of my cling film, but you know what? I'm willing to give it a new beginning. Straight up, look at that. Let me just grab the other stuff I need. I'll be right back. So I've got some paper, some lovely paints, some paint and glue mix. I've also put down some backing paper. I'm probably gonna get quite messy because I'm gonna make an underwater cling film picture. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna start by doing like a backing coat for the main ocean
It's important to mix some PVA glue into your paint.
because it just helps the cling film to stick around and clump afterwards. So what are you guys up to today?
We're just visiting family.
Is it family you like? Because, you know, you can't pick your family. You just get...
Yeah. Yeah, they're fun.
Ah, nice one. Right, I'm just going to put some splodges of white on the blue paint, as these bits are going to help bring out the texture of the cling film.
I'm laying cling film over the paint.
Now I'm going to start squeezing the cling film all over the page, pulling it all together to make underwater kind of textures.
You can hear it.
Does it sound like a rustling?
More like a squelching.
It does feel all lovely and slimy.
Now I'm going to start adding some coral, and I'm going to do that by painting them with stencils.
I'm drawing different shaped coral on pieces of card.
Bit of seaweed. Do you guys have any pets?
I've had a fish tank, but I've never actually had any fish.
What kind of fish do you want to get in it?
Clownfish.
That is a good idea. You have inspired me. I'm going to draw a clownfish now. Start cutting those out.
Of course, I'm super careful with scissors. Make sure you are too.
Now I'm going to start doing some painting.
What colour are you going to make them?
Yellow, green, purple, orange, and some white. Oh yeah, pretty good. Stencil does mean that you can go on a lot heavier with the colour and still have a nice, clean line. And now I'm going to reuse my seaweed one, but just the top of it so it looks different with a darker tone of green. I think now I'm going to put on the clownfish. And what colour's a clownfish?
Orange and white.
Yeah. Right, currently, my fish has no eyes, can't see. So, let's give it an eye. You ready to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome. That looks really, really good.
What would you give it out of 10?
A 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Walter, good score. Get it? Walter, good score?
Oh, now I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
3? Why?
For your bad joke.
Oh, tough crowd. Do you know what? I'm really happy with it. I think all it needs is a nice frame. Thanks so much, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now use cling film and don't shrink wrap your imagination when you make your picture.
Well, if I can't go to the beach, I just have to imagine it.
My mum has told me that I'm not supposed to jump on sofas with my shoes on, so you shouldn't either, right? Oops.
Sofa surfing. Whoa! Do you know what? These imaginary waves are really gnarly. I'll have to hold on tight.
Look what I found.
Whoa! Loads of money. Maybe I don't need those lucky trunks after all. You know what? I could use this money to buy a new wallet. This one's seen better days. Or maybe I could make one. I'm going to use a nice big envelope, self-sealing one. I'm going to start by folding it in half. Always remember to keep the sticky side of the tab face up. And in half again. And then open it up and fold it in half lengthways. Right, then, you need to get a pair of scissors and cut a triangle in here, so between the middle crease and your first one. About there. And a centimetre from this crease, just join them up. Get rid of that bit. Now open it up. This triangle is actually going to help the whole wallet fold. Then, separate the two layers, cut a little bit up here to the first crease, and then out to the edge of the envelope. And you need to do that on each of these creases here. Okay, now open those two flaps up. And you're going to turn these into triangle tabs that will help stick the wallet together. Triangle off in that direction. Put it there. And copy that the other side. One bit there. Now I'm going to fold this bit in half and then back on itself there. And I'm going to sticky tape these two flaps down. Like that. And fold it up to the top. And this is where the self-sealing envelope comes into play. So take this bit off. Open up the wallet, like so. And then just fold that bit inside and stick it to itself. Fold it in half, and you've got yourself a little wallet.
Hi, I'm the artist Pete Mondrian.
I didn't realise Pete Mondrian lived in my wallet.
I'm from a movement called The Still. I was lying very still in the wallet. That's my little joke.
Very droll. But if you're living in my wallet, shouldn't you be Monet? That's my little joke.
My art was designed to be in harmony with nature, using lots of horizontal and vertical lines. Here's one of my famous pictures. I influenced lots of design in the 60s, from fashion to furniture.
Are you just still going on? Anyway, he's inspired me. I think I'll decorate my wallet in the style of Mondrian. I'm going to use some black tape cut into strips to make the black lines. There we go. Any loose bits that come over the end, just going to snip them off. Keeping these lines nice and parallel to the edges of the wallet, so it creates lots of boxes and rectangles.
That was Mondrian style, but you can make your lines go in any direction.
One bit there, just to break up that box. And once you've done one side, it's time to turn it over and do some more on the inside. Last little line, I reckon. Right. Now it's time for me to add some colour, and I'm going to use bold primary colours, just like Mondrian did. So I'm going to start with red. Just little splashes of colour, okay? And a bit of blue. The great thing about this is it doesn't really matter if you go over the edge. Got these nice big borders to save you. And a bit of yellow. And once you've coloured the front, turn it over, put some colour on the back. There we are, all done. If you fancy making a wallet with a different design, here's some other ideas using tape. I'm pretty happy with that. What do you think, Mondrian?
Can you lend me a $5?
What do you think I am? Made of money. Hey, you there! Look at this guy. He's either really tanned or seriously needs a wash.
Seriously need a wash?
That's what I just said.
Well, now you can make bath time party time with new bath time ice cream. Here's how you make it. You'll need a bowl and a spoon. Put some baking powder in the bowl. Add some citric acid, available from supermarkets or chemists, to make it fizz. Pour in some corn flour and add some almond oil. Nutty. Drip that in. Additionally, you will need food coloring. I'm using green, but you can use any color you like. Essential oil is essential. Smells good. Just a splash. Now stir it all up until it's all mixed together. Like this. Using your hands, mold the mixture into a bowl shape until it looks like an ice cream scoop. You can repeat to make different colored scoops. Look at that. Very cool. Bath time ice cream. It looks nice enough to eat, but don't, all right?
Don't worry, this is a real ice cream. I'm not that flaky. Here's a real quick art tip. How to create the illusion of your favourite little character being underwater. So you'd start with a water line. And I'm going to draw that with a wavy line like this, with all the peaks pointing upwards. Now draw a line for the seabed. And I'm going to add a few weeds here. And I'm going to do them with wavy lines to create the idea that there's an underwater current. Pull that side. Now I'm going to draw my character, and I'm going to make sure that they're floating in the middle of the sea. And I'm going to draw a mermaid. Tail. And I'm going to have a hair nice and wavy to reinforce the idea of the underwater current. There we go. And now I'm going to add another little character here, just a fish. And I'm going to put some bubbles above him, just to show that he's breathing underwater. Now finally, add a couple of action lines so that she's floating. There we go. Another quick art tip. Since I found some money, I'm going to go and see if my mates are still at the beach. Laters. Ninja skills. You're right, Kev, what are you up to, mate?
I'm just taking a few pictures of the seaside, mate.
Nice. Kevin loves taking photos, got loads of cameras, bit of an enthusiast. A photo ninja, if you will. So, where are all our mates?
They've all gone now. It's just you and me. Oh, and this lot. I thought we could get these guys to help us make a piece of art with the cameras on their phones.
Ah, yeah. We can make a massive photo montage to remember a fun day at the beach.
Yay!
But first, let's get our ninja on. Artninja!
Ninja!
Now, this place is full of colour, so we're going to make a beautiful photo montage. But how are we going to capture this in photography?
Well, I think it's probably best if we just go for block colours. So if you're photographing blue, just make sure the photograph is mostly filled with blue. And also look for texture.
OK, who wants to be Team Art, who wants to be Team Ninja?
Team Art!
Ninja!
Woo! I think we'll shoot pink and blue things.
OK, and that leaves us with?
Yellow and red.
Cool, let's go do it. Woo! OK, guys, let's go and find some red and yellows.
Wow.
Perfect.
Should we get a bit closer? Look, all that blue in the roller coaster.
What do you think the yellow's going to become?
Sam?
Could well be sand.
Look, we can take a picture of that.
And there's blue on there as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's blue everywhere in here.
What we could really do with is some red. I can't find any red anywhere, though.
Get your camera ready and I'll lift you up.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready to take your picture? Because I don't know how heavy you are. Whoa!
Done.
Good work, guys. We've got all the photos printed that you took over on the pier, and they look great. On this big board here, I've drawn a nice little line for you, and it's going to be a guide for our beachside photo montage. Are you ready to do it?
Yeah!
Kev, you ready?
Yeah!
Right, this bottom bit here, where the line's drawn across, that's going to be the sand. This part's the costume are going to be all red. And who's got... You've got blue, right?
Yeah.
You've got a big job ahead of you.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter if they overlap a bit, because we can clean it up afterwards with the blues. Who needs some yellows? Guys, do you think it's cool how a really big picture could be made up of lots of smaller ones?
Yeah.
Oh, Sharky. There's a nice big space here for Sharky. I think you should go centre frame. Oh, mind your fingers. Shark. Yeah, it's really coming together, guys. Good work. Okay, guys, I think we're done. Do you want to step back and admire your hard work? Wow. Well done, it looks great. What do you think?
Yeah.
You could take photos or use old magazines to make your own photo montage. So go on, make it snappy. Now, let's take this art to another level. Thanks so much. You guys have been brilliant today. So, see you later, yeah?
See you later.
Bye. Okay, it's safe to come out now. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Kev? Nah, it's Cliff. Good work today, dude. Let's get out of here. What a great day. I didn't even need these. My lucky trunks. I found them in the wash. Today has taught me a valuable Artninja lesson. If you're going to make art at the beach, then keep a camera phone within your reach. I was pretty lucky. People said I looked amazing in my comedy beachwear.